Good morning, children. I hope you all are fine and all enjoying your holidays at home. Let us also spend few minutes for learning. I think you all are enjoying your online classes also. And today we are going to see a lesson named My Very Big Parcel. As the name itself says, a lesson is about a big parcel. Let us see what is this about. Before going into the lesson, I'll give you a short introduction. Do you know the difference between one and many? What is one and what is many? There are many words that mean one, O-N-E, one. So, in order to denote one, we have so many other words to use. What are they? They are one means single, unit and unique. So these are the three words which we use instead of one. So what are the words that we use for one? Single, unit and unique. I'll give you an example for all this. Now, this is an example for one. Let us see what is that. I am the only one who likes mathematics in my class. I'll repeat it again. I am the only one who likes mathematics in my class. Here, the one refers that he is the only person who likes mathematics in the class. So, in order to refer this one, we are going to use the other words. What are they? Unit, sole and unique. Let us see. An example for unit. There is a unit in my school that can work on the life skills of children. There is a unit in my school. So, a unit means one unit. As I already said, unit is used instead of one. So, there is a unit, that is one unit in the school that works for the life skills of children. And the next is the example for soul. Soul, it also used instead of one. Soul means one. What is the example? He is the sole man who shows sympathy for poor people. Here, sole man means one man. So, instead of one, we can use unit, sole and unique. Now, you have understood what are the words to use instead of one. Can anyone repeat what is that? Yes, it is unit, sole and unique. Now we have seen an example for one. Now we are going to see about many. What is meant by many? Many means more. So many one things, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1. So we add everything to make it as more. So which is more than one, we use many. Let us see many here. Many means more in number. It can be anything. What? Many can mean multiple or numerous. As we saw, for one we used sole, unit and unique. Same as that, for many we are going to use multiple or numerous. So, instead of many, you can use multiple or numerous or more. Let us see this with an example. What is the example for multiple here? There are multiple ways to solve this problem. So, multiple means many here. So, to solve this problem, there are many ways. So, we are using multiple instead of many. And what is the next one? There are many types of fish in the sea. So, we don't know how many fishes are there. So, we are using a common term many, but we know that there is not only one fish, there are more fishes. So, we are going to use many here. So, many means more than one, that is more in number. There are many types of fish in the sea. Look at the picture. How many fishes are there? Is there any one or more? So, many fishes are there in the sea. So, this is how you can use one and many with other terms. What are the terms? For one, we use sole, unit and unique. For many, we can use multiple or more or numerous. So, keep in mind, you must use all this in upcoming sentences. Now we are going to see the word multiply. What is multiply? That is adding so many ones to make it more. Let us see what is that. The word multiply shows how small numbers when added become large numbers. As I said, small things when added together makes a large number. That is what is given here. The word multiply shows how small numbers when added become large numbers. So how is it possible? Let us see. One or two small things give rise to many when they multiply. So what is given here? One or two small things. So for example, you take two balls or one ball. So same as this, if you take two more balls again and again, so how many two balls you will have? Three pairs of balls. So all together form 6 balls. Same as this, one or two small things join together and give rise to many when they multiply. Here is a picture for one and many. See what is in the picture 1? There is only one toy. So how it is possible to make many toys? So we need more than one toys. So you are adding other toys. See, we are adding a doll with other toys. What are the toys there? A car, a cat, that is. So if you add so many toys with that is more than one, one more. So you have 3 toys there. So mentioning, instead of 3, we are mentioning many. So if the number is not possible to say, we can use more or many. I think now you have understood what is one and many and multiply. Let us see with an example. Here is the other example for one and many. Look at the picture. What is given? The first picture, there is only one box. In the second picture, how many boxes are there? 3 boxes. So how it is possible? So we are adding the same box again and again. So we have kept 3 one boxes there. So it has become many boxes. So if we add one more things again and again, we can make it as many. So the first picture, there is only one box. The second picture, many boxes. How many boxes are there? 3 boxes. Instead of using number 3, we are using many. So look at the second example. One church, many churches. In the first picture, there is only one church. So adding one more church with this, we have got many churches. See, in the second picture we have 3 churches. So if we add one more church, it will become many. So If we keep on adding one more with the first thing, we will get more numbers. So for that we can use many, more, or multiples. So this is how many is formed. Now you must be clear about one and many, and you can identify how many things. Is that many things or only one thing? Here is a story of how a small seed gave a large amount of money to a couple. Here the story which we are going to see is about a small seed which has given a large amount of money to a couple. Now what we have learnt, how one has become many. Same as that, here a small one seed has given large amount of money. Let us see in detail later. Before moving on to this lesson, let us watch a short animated video which is a colorful one and which is related to this lesson, My Very Big Parcel. And after watching this video, I'll tell you what is the relation between the lesson and the animated video. I think you are eagerly waiting to see the video. So with no more delay, we'll move on to the video clip.
Omar and Hannah, being good neighbors.
Omar, Hannah,
Yes, Mommy.
could you help me with something?
Sure.
Please give these fruits to our neighbors.
Neighbors?
Our neighbors are Ustaz Musa and also the Johnsons because they live really near to us.
Oh. Let us be good neighbors, let us be polite. Neighbors to our love, neighbors to our right.
Neighbors in the back, neighbors in the front.
We're neighbors, everyone. Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz Musa.
Walaikum assalam, what's going on?
Mommy sent us here with some food for you.
That's very nice of you. Come on, let's go.
Where?
Let us visit Mr. Johnson where he stays.
Is he okay?
Mr. Johnson isn't feeling well today.
Oh no. Let us hurry then, Ustaz. Yes, we will go right away.
A few more moments if I may.
What for?
I would like to bring a little food to cheer him up.
We should be kind to our neighbors and be kind to everybody, and Allah will love us all.
Let us be good neighbors, let us be polite. Neighbors to our left, neighbors to our right.
Neighbors in the back, neighbors in the front.
We're neighbors, everyone. Hello, Mrs. Johnson, good day to you.
Hello, everyone. Good day to you too.
Mommy sent us here with some food for you. And Mr. Johnson, too. How are you, sir? We heard you're sick and you're not feeling very well.
You're so kind.
So we brought some healthy food to make you well.
Thank you.
Do please drink this right away. Yes, please eat this right away.
A few more moments if I may.
Why wait?
First, I want to slice the apple into smaller bites.
We should be kind to our neighbors and be kind to everybody.
And Allah will love us all. Alhamdulillah.
I hope you all enjoyed the video, and have you all understood what is the video is about? Yes, the video is about neighborhood. Who are neighbors? Nearby residents. Neighbor means nearby residents. So nearby residents means those who are all near our house. It may be next to your house, on the right or left, or before your house, or at the back of your house. So who are all neighbors? All those who are residing near our house or neighbors. So what we do? We must help our neighbors when they are in need. So keep in mind, keeping a good relationship with neighbors will help us when we are in trouble or problem. So what you saw in this video, there was 3 families. They were helping each other when they are not well. Same as that, in this lesson also, we are going to see some of the families and how they help each other. So, with no more delay, we'll move on to the lesson. Now, we are going to see the lesson, My Very Big Parcel. First, I'll read the content once. After that, I'll explain you. Once upon a time, there lived a man and his wife. They lived in a small house with a small, neat garden. They were very happy. They had good friends and neighbors with whom they shared everything. One day, they received a very big parcel. I read it once again. Keep on watching. Look into the highlighted words too. Once upon a time, there lived a man and his wife. They lived in a small house with a small, neat garden. They were very happy. They had good friends and neighbors with whom they shared everything. One day, they received a very big parcel. So, what is given in this passage? First, let us see the meanings and syllables for the highlighted words. Those are the hard words. Let us see what is that. The first column is the spelling, and the second column is syllable, and third column is pronunciation, and the fourth column is meanings. What is the first word highlighted here? Garden. What is the spelling? Garden. So, in order to remember this word pronunciation and the spelling, we are going to learn this with syllable. So, what is a syllable? The word is broken into two, and we are going to memorize it. So, for garden, there are two syllables. Garden. Garden. How to pronounce it? Garden. Garden. What is the meaning of garden? It is a field where we see plants, trees, grasses, everything. So, what is garden? How to pronounce? Garden. Garden. Den. So, if you break this and read, we can easily remember while writing. What is the meaning of garden? Field. Field means the empty land. That is a field. In that field, we grow plants and trees. That is a place we call as garden. What is the second word? Neighbors. How to syllable it? It has two syllables. Neighbor. So, how to pronounce? Neighbor. Ney. Neighbor. Ber. So, how to pronounce the word? Neighbor. Meaning nearby resident. As I already said, who is neighbor? Those who reside near to your house. Reside means who live near to your house. I'll repeat it again. Neighbor. It has two syllables. Neighbor. How to pronounce it? Neighbor. Meaning nearby resident. The third one is parcel. So, how many syllables? Two syllables. Parcel. 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 And how to pronounce it? Parcel. Pahr. Parcel. Sul. Cell. The pronunciation is parcel, meaning package. Just now we saw what is parcel. It is a object wrapped with paper. That is package. I'll repeat it again. Parcel. 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 How to syllable it? 2. P-A-R, par, C-E-L, cell. What is the pronunciation for this? Parcel. P-A-H-R-S-U-L, parcel, meaning package. The last word is received. Received, R-E-C-E-I-V-E-D. And how to syllable it? As 2 syllables. R-E, received. C-E-I-V-E-D, sieved. So, 2 syllables. Received. How to pronounce it? Received. So, it has to extend. So, we are using sieved, extending C, S-E-E. R-I-S-E-E-V-D, received. Though, sieved must be prolonged. So, how to pronounce received? Received, meaning accepted. That is, we are getting one thing and accepting it. That is received. Now, you must be clear about the highlighted words, that are the hard words, and how to syllable it, how to pronounce it, and what is the meaning of it. Let's move on to the lesson. Once upon a time, there lived a man and his wife. So, once upon a time means long before, there lived a man and his wife. So, how we call it a man and his wife? As couple. So, the both were living together in a house. They lived in a small house with a small neat garden. Their house was very small and it also had a neat garden. It is also small. They were very happy. So, in a small house with a neat garden, they were living very happily. They had good friends and neighbors with whom they shared everything. They had good friends and neighbors. So, they are good friends with the neighbors. What is neighbor? Nearby residents. Nearby residents means those who live near to your house. So, we must be good friends with our neighbors, to whom they shared everything. So, whatever we have, we share with our neighbors. Same as this, in this story also, the couple shares everything with their neighbors. One day, what happened? They received. They received means they got a very big parcel. What is meant by parcel? Parcel means a paper which covers a object inside. That is, an object or a thing is wrapped with paper in order to deliver or sent by post. Same as this, here the couple receives a very big parcel. What is that parcel? Let us see what is the parcel has. They were very excited. Both of them wanted to know if it was a huge television or some beautiful clothes. They opened the parcel and found a small seed. The couple was disappointed. I read it again. Listen carefully. They were very excited. Both of them wanted to know if it was a huge television or some beautiful clothes. They opened the parcel and found a small seed. The couple was disappointed. First, let's see the highlighted words and its meaning. What is the first word here? Excited. How many syllables? 3 syllables. E-X-C-I-T-E-D. 3 syllables. How to pronounce? Excited. Excited, meaning eager. The second word is beautiful. It has 3 syllables. Beautiful. How to pronounce? Beautiful, meaning good looking. The third word is couple. 2 syllables. C-O-U-P-L-E. Couple. Couple. How to pronounce? Couple. Couple, meaning two people who live together, that is a man and his wife. And the last word is disappointed. And how many syllables? 4 syllables. Disappointed. 4 syllables. How to pronounce? Disappointed. Disappointed meaning dissatisfied. Let's move on to the lesson. They were very excited. What is meant by excited? They were thrilled. They were very eager to know what is inside the parcel. Both of them wanted to know if it was a huge television or some beautiful clothes. So, on seeing the parcel, the both of them, that is the man and his wife, were very much eager to know what is inside it. And what did they thought? They thought it would be a huge television or some beautiful clothes inside the parcel. Let's see what was inside the parcel. They opened the parcel and found a small seed. So they were expecting something precious, but what was the thing inside the parcel? A small seed. On seeing the small seed, the couple was very much disappointed. So that is dissatisfied. Let's see what happened next. However, the man sowed the seed and watered it. Soon a shoot appeared. The shoot grew into a young plant and then it grew taller and taller. Higher and higher it grew until it was a big tree. I'll read it again. However, the man sowed the seed and watered it. Soon a shoot appeared. The shoot grew into a young plant and then it grew taller and taller. Higher and higher it grew until it was a big tree. Let's see the highlighted words and its meanings first. The first word is sowed. It has only one syllable. And how to pronounce? Sowed, meaning to plant. That is keeping the seed inside the mud. That is planting. Sowed. Second word is appeared. 2 syllables. Appeared. How to pronounce? Appeared. Here R is silent, so you must stress on appeared. What is this pronunciation? Appeared, meaning become visible. That is, we can see. Third one is young. It has only one syllable. The pronunciation is young. That is little one. That is the first stage of a plant. So it is referred as young here, young plant. Let's see the lesson. However, the man sowed the seed and watered it. What will you do if you receive a seed? If you get a seed, we'll bury it in the soil. That is what is happening here. The man sowed the seed and watered it. Look at the picture, what he is doing. He is digging a hole and keeping the seed inside and closing with mud. Look at the picture. He is having a water and pouring on it. Soon a shoot appeared. What happens if you sow a seed and water it? Definitely a shoot will appear. That is the first leaf that comes from the seed. The shoot grew into a younger plant. That is, it has just grown a little now. Then it grew taller and taller. So as time passes, it grows taller and taller and higher until it becomes a big tree. It grows. So now it has become a big tree. Then what happens next? So what we'll do? We'll expect a flower or a fruit from a tree. So he just saw the seed, but he don't know what it's going to give. The man and his wife were excited to see fruits growing on the tree. The man picked the first apple and put it on the table of his kitchen. Then he took a knife and cut the fruit in half. What did they do with the tree? The man and his wife were excited to see fruit growing on the tree. The man picked the first apple and put it on the table of his kitchen. Then he took a knife and cut the fruit into half. What is the highlighted words here? Excited, picked. We have already seen the meaning for excited. What is that? Eager or very enthusiastic or thrilled to see. Next word is picked. Picked. P-I-C-K-E-D. Picked. One syllable. Picked. How to pronounce it? Picked. What is the pronunciation? Picked. P-I-K-T. Picked. Meaning pluck or collect or gather. That is plucking something from the tree. Excited. We have seen already. It's very enthusiastic and eager. Let us see the explanation for this. The man and his wife were excited to see fruits growing on the tree. In the last para, what did we see? It has grown into a tree. A seed has grown into a big tree, and the couple were waiting to watch what is the tree is and what is the fruit it's going to give. At last, they saw a fruit on the tree. What is the fruit? Apple. The man picked the first apple, that is, he plucked from the tree and put it on the table of his kitchen. What we'll do once we get a fruit, we cut it open and eat it. For the same, they are also doing the thing. They pluck the fruit from the apple tree and they put it on the table. Where the table is? It is in the kitchen. Then he took a knife and cut the fruit into half. So he cut the fruit into half. I think you understood the story, and the remaining part of the story will be taught tomorrow. Here is an assignment for you. Take your classwork notebook, that is 4 lines notebook, 80 pages. Leave one page and take second page. I hope you all know how to write classwork note. I'll also say, listen carefully. Write today's date at the left side corner and write the lesson's name, that is the topic, my very big parcel, in the middle. Leave one line and write Roman letter 1, the words, these dictation words. Below that, write the dictation words one by one. Write clearly and neatly. And also learn the D words and by heart it. Here, take the next page, put Roman letter 2, write synonyms. These are some of the hard words and their meanings. Write on neatly one by one and learn the meaning for the given words. Write neatly in the notebook. Do your homework on that day itself. Learn the D words and synonyms. See you in the next class with the remaining part of the lesson. Thank you.